All right, we're going to pick it up and talk to everyone here. But first, I want to read this note. It's going to start a quest, maybe Inquisitor stuff. Yeah, I'll go. Okay, we've gotten wind of what the governor eventually plans for Treviso. It's not good. Come find us in the diamond. So they're like, we'll contact you when we're ready. Oh, we're ready. Now, who's got stuff? Everyone. Literally everyone outside. It's just Emmerich that doesn't. Okay. Easy enough. Ooh, we're getting real close to the end.
So, what's this about?
I got you a thing.
The knickers!
What? I knew cheese was stupid.
No, back in Ferelden, we call this cheese the revered mother's knickers. Because that's what it's supposed to smell like.
Oh dear. Is that good?
Tosh, it's wonderful. I'm really, really touched.
And that's my cue. Good talk. Love you both.
Wait, you're leaving? Don't you want to taste the knickers?
When you put it that way, no. You two need to be alone. Alone.
Just the two of us.
Oh. I'd really like to show you Ferelden sometime. Sharing Ferelden cheese could be a start?
Okay. Like, now?
I could eat.
Oh, good. Let's go.
Adorable. I'm so happy for them. Does this mean, what do we got here? Okay. Just kind of waiting to see who else shacks up. But nobody else is in each other's business right now, so I think it's because I haven't finished everyone's quests.
Hey, Rook. Irlin and Strife reached out. They finished preparations for Syrian's funeral. I could use someone to come with me. If you're able, just let me know, okay?
Sure thing.
Of course I will go with you.
Venatori had the narrow road. Now they think twice before walking that way.
And your neighbors? What's the price of that protection?
You think I'd charge our dear friends? The people who spread rumors about how Threads made Aelia disappear.
Rebuilding the Thread's reputation for free?
For the few of us left. Now the Venatori who thought he found a legitimate charm supplier, he gets counterfeit goods. Triple cost.
So you bleed the Venatori any way you can.
Life's short, isn't it, friends? Let's do what makes us happy. Anyway, Nev, I'm out of news. But the threads are yours. You need something? Say the word.
Thanks, Alec. Remember, if you cross our neighbors...
You can drown me in the Nosen Sea. Rook, it's been a pleasure. You've got a good setup here. Enjoy life in the Fade.
Life in the Fade? Huh. We've been at the lighthouse a while now.
I don't know when it started, but I think of it as home.
It's built to be inviting.
Which you still find suspicious.
You know, this is my only address now. I still had an apartment back home. Rent paid up and everything. It got torched in the dragon attack.
Nev.
Everything I have is here in this room. One false step from drifting into the Fade.
If I said you have a home with us, would you make fun of me?
Maybe. But thanks. I never expect things to go to plan, but I usually have one anyway. Or 7. And a half dozen backup plans, just in case.
And now?
Everything's changed. I've changed. If I survive the job, I'll be starting over, in a way. Maybe that should scare me. But I think I need it. I usually hate unanswered questions, but this one, I'll let myself figure out once I get there.
I'll figure it out. Figure. What's this? Is she finally no longer hardened? Well, it didn't say she's not unhardened. We'll check in the well, we can check on her skills. But let's put her new outfit. That's not her. No, let's put her new outfit on. Here. Ooh, that looks good. Wish I could give her a hat, but you know what? Can't get everything you want now, can ya? Who am I gonna get? Lucanus's outfit?
Oh, great. Is it your turn to cook? What's all this gonna be?
Paella. Well, 2 of them. One without seafood for Emmerich. And a gooseberry pie for dessert. Nev's favorite.
You made dessert just for Nev?
There's enough for everyone.
Yes, but you still made it just for her.
You think it's a bad idea?
You're sweet on Nev.
Don't say it like that. You think it's too much?
Don't say it like that. Yeah, these 2 are cute together. I would have rather had Balar and Nev, but you know, this works.
Don't they say the way to someone's heart is through their stomach? It's perfect.
The best way to the heart is between the 4th and 5th ribs. Don't listen to Biago.
That was definitely not what we were just talking about, Lucanus.
I'm not good at this. Hilario's always been the charming one. I just had to be good with a knife.
You can be both.
Rook, thank you for giving me this contract.
So sweet. Oh yeah, I was gonna look at Nev's skills to see where she's at. It'll tell me. Yeah, she's still hardened. Okay. Maybe when she shacks up with Lucanus, she'll not be hardened. Maybe she'll soften. I was talking about the idea of hardening a character, and for some reason I thought it was a Mass Effect thing. I looked it up. No, literally it only ever is a thing, like I think in Dragon Age Origins, you harden Alistair and someone else. But I remember, yeah, hardening Alistair or not hardening Alistair has an effect on the end plot, right? Like if he's the king, things like that, who he marries, blah, blah, blah. Which is like, you know, I played Elf and Human in Origins. Elf was my first playthrough. I fell in love with Alistair and I got to be his mistress, right? Because I wasn't human. And then I play Human, right? And you're a noble. So then you can romance Alistair. I think if I replay Origins, I'll probably just replay Human. The Human intro story is really boring. But I always like to romance Alistair. He's my... Given the other options, he's my favorite of the bunch.
Rook, Evka and Antoine sent word. A warden's arrived at Lavendel with news. He might have a lead on Isaiah.
Then we've got to get to Lavendel.
Agreed. Thanks.
Okay, so we just got a bunch of friends quests to do. Oh, here we did it. We finally made it to the point of no return. Starting this quest will lead to the end of the main story. So we're going to just do all this stuff, but we don't have a lot to do. I mean, it'll probably spawn more stuff along the way, but like our list is really short here, which is what I had hoped would be the case. I really front loaded a lot of that side questing, right? So, you know, I side quested for like 5 episodes in a row. I want, where are we going? What quest are we doing? We're Trevisa of Eventually. Oh, we're doing, so let's go to, I think we'll put Lucanus here. Right? We haven't gotten his outfit yet. Or him and Devon are the only 2 left. And, well, if they're going to be soft on each other, then let's pair them up. Sorry, that was really nerdy. I'm just excited. Doing this should cement me with the crows.
Have harried the
Rook, good. We have discovered what Ivenchi is planning for Treviso. When you fought the Kamek Master in the garrison, you mentioned a note you found that said some Kamek had gone missing.
We have discovered who stole it. Evenchi.
The governor intends to release it all around the city to pacify violent seditionists.
They called us reckless, and now... Now Evenchi will ruin the minds of thousands in this city to have their peace and order.
Who is Evenchi planning to poison with the comic? Aside from the crows.
People who have spoken up too loudly against the Antam.
Anyone too friendly with the crows. I doubt Evenchi is familiar with poisons. I guarantee the Kamek will spread to the rest of the city as well.
We know about it, and we'll stop it.
They will trot out some excuse to give to the worst of the politicians and the merchant princes.
You say that as if those were different people.
It is finally time to strike. Go to the garrison and prevent Evenchi from releasing the Kamek.
Once you are there, Thea and I will lead the crows against the rest of Evenchi's forces in the city.
Understood.
One more thing. Jacobus stormed off earlier, angry at Evenchi. We have not seen him in some time.
Look out for him, would you?
Of course. We'll head to the garrison.
Some of the merchant families have fled. They got wind of Evenchi's Kamek and suddenly worry they are not on good terms with the governor.
I am only surprised they stayed in the city so long.
The hair in the game, this game looks good. There's a setting you can turn on to make it look better, and I have it on. Where is it? Yeah, where is it? Strand hair. Yeah. Major GPU and CPU to give me those hair strands. Gotta see that hair. It makes a difference in the cutscenes, right? The dialogue, the face cutscenes.
You don't sleep much, do you?
More than you, but little enough. Still looking over everything on Aelia.
Oops.
If you need fresh eyes, I'm awake anyway.
Maybe, if you don't mind the company. It comes with wisps.
Wisps are nothing. Besides, you're better company than Spite.
Really? Rumor has it I'm a pain in the ass. But that's if you ask Tarquin.
Okay, I don't know where I'm going. Where's it leading me? Oh, I see. It wants me to go over the other zip line.
There's the garrison.
Ouch.
On to the garrison and the governor. We clear the garrison this time. Eventu's got to know there's no way out for a traitor.
Can I shoot this? Remember how I tried to jump over this and I was like... couldn't? Is there something in there? It's just weird. I guess... I guess it's just so you can drop down onto here. That must be all it is.
We follow the governor now. The butcher was waiting. This is not the cue.
On Tom, get ready.
Oh, they're fighting? They're gargling amongst each other.
Jacobus?
Me and my friends are sick of doing nothing. Eventually's got their comic past the courtyard, but they've locked the gates. We'll break into the garrison and get them open.
Be careful. The Antom...
We'll stay hidden. Good luck.
This guy is so, like, how old is this guy? Like 17? 16? He looks so small, but I feel like they try to present him to me as an adult. So, like... Shut up, Avenchi.
More Antom. Benji's throwing everything at us.
Oh, there's explosives. Furious Valatar.
Okay, now for Avenchi.
We're gonna get him.
I know you're there, Rook!
Both of them. Something's wrong. Something in the air.
Looks drugged. He's leading me into the comic.
Wait, are these Antom real?
I see the comic is working.
Now there's a nice shot.
You're a fool to fight me!
I was a little too far. Oh, he just died. Okay.
Why don't you die? Why don't you give up?
What are we fighting here?
Setup, you do the rest.
Oh.
I dotted every I, weighed every measure. And you're not even one of them.
Rook fought you like a crow.
And Taya, Viago, Jacobus, they all took more responsibility as Trevisans than you did.
I lost so many people to the Antom. My family, my cousin. By right, his contract against the governor is mine. And I say Evenchi doesn't deserve to die. They deserve to live.
What?
On trial. Paraded in public. Everyone will know who hurt Treviso, and you'll suffer for every minute of it.
You can't do this. You can't let this brat decide what happens to me.
It's time to live with your actions, Governor. That seems fair to me.
Being made a scapegoat for all of Treviso's ills is fair? You can't put me on trial? I'm still governor of this city.
Not after the crows goaded the merchants and the king about the comic.
The message about Treviso and the future of the crows has already been sent. Your contract is due, Evenchi. The crows rule Antiva, and Treviso will be free.
Okay, I think he's like 17 or whatever. You know, old enough to be an assassin. But he's just a short king. Just a short guy. The way he's so short, I'm like, was he like 12, 13? And then he talks about the risks he takes. And I'm like, he can't be that young. Do I just leave now? Do I just fast travel? Yeah, okay. Do you think the thing I picked up is worth 14? Whoa.
Always eager for your business.
Dang it. Well, maybe doing this will,
Safe travels.
Oh, wait. Did it say that enough? Yeah, look at this.
I keep my
I made
stores
it.
full.
Gonna take all my gold, but... Now I don't even... I was gonna buy, Lucanus a new outfit, but I think the one he's gonna have is gonna be even better. So we got caretaker stuff here. That's good to know.
I'm always open.
Please give me lots of money.
Of this path?
Please give me lots of...
And you're sure of this course?
You already asked him that.
Viago, dear, can't you see that I'm stalling?
Ah, you are waiting for Rook's interruption.
No. Her audience.
Am I that predictable?
You are reliable. I might say, essential.
It was an honor to defend Treviso with the crows.
To the business of the day, then.
Jacobus, are you ready?
I'm ready, Fifth Talon.
What's going on?
We accept Jacobus's right to the contract on Evenchi, and his decision to spare the governor.
It sent a stronger message than killing them. Their crimes will be aired, their reputation blackened.
And during these punishments, the former governor will live with the fear we may still one day end them. For his help, and proving he has sound judgment, Jacobus is becoming a full Antivan crow.
Yay, he's earned it. He deserves it. He's a good kid.
I'm happy for you. You deserve it.
I just want the chance to follow Air's lessons and your example. I only got this because you went out to face Evenchi, Rook. I couldn't have done it alone. I want to find others like me. Orphans, people with no more homes, under a new house name. Neri suggested Igrativi. It's old Trevisan, sort of a grateful life.
I'm honored, Jacobus Igrativi. You and your new house will do great things as crows.
The Fifth Talon agrees.
As does the Seventh. Rook, all of Treviso is in your debt. For what you did out there, and for the future you have inspired.
You have powerful enemies. When you decide it's time to put them in their place, we'll be there. And Rook, you'd have made a damn fine crow. Remember that.
Maybe in an alternate life. I will be a crow because I want to romance Lucanus. Okay. So now what? Thanks for the gray coat. All right, who's next on the list? Did that give me money? I know it gave me experience. I think is that enough to buy the hat power?
Your coin helps.
Oops.
And there's some good bargains out there for you.
Yeah, hat power.
See you again.
Let's talk to him.
Thank you for saying my new name, Rook.
Thank you for asking. You'll do it proud.
I'll try. It's hard. But I'll always try. That's what I learned from you.
I was just looking at these crows. What's next? Davrin? Ooh, okay, we'll do the Balara thing first. Go to her brother's funeral, good God. Because that's gonna be easier than the Doom Howler. The Gloom Howler. Let's see. So have I finished?
We need that report Irilyn was asking about.
Yes, I have finished them.
Things lurking in the forest. I got the goods to kill
No more
most of
hat
them.
power here. A thing for Balara. Just one thing for Balara.
Till next time. I've never seen anything.
Meet Balara. Where are we meeting her at? Oh, geez. Okay. Ooh. To a spot that I haven't been able to uncover yet because it's quest-based. Hi, Balara. Let's...
Hey, Rook.
Hi. Let's go do something depressing.
Enna Bellanaris. From the form, we bring forth the eternal. Thanks, Rook, for coming. I don't think I could have done this alone.
Death is hard. Funerals are meant to make it easier.
Funerals give you a chance to say goodbye, even if they never hear it. Anyways, we need to light 3 more braziers. Each one represents an aspect of the self. It's close to what we've always done. The Dalish, I mean. But the ancient elves used Veilfire to show our connection to the Fade. Or so the archive tells me anyways. I think it's what Syrian would have wanted.
I know it's hard, but you can do this.
I already buried him once. At least this time, it's for real. Let's head to the first brazier. Okay, the first brazier should be ahead somewhere.
All right.
How far?
However far it needs to be, I guess.
Okay. I don't like funerals. I stopped going to funerals. I mourn very privately. I say goodbye very privately. I don't need a bunch of people around me to do that. It makes me uncomfortable.
Balara,
Hey, Irilyn.
look. If you need to talk, let me know. I don't want our history to make things awkward, and I'm still your friend, you know? Anyways, time to light the first brazier.
If I'm gonna cry real hard and get a migraine, I'm gonna do it at home. I'm not gonna do it in a church or a funeral home surrounded by a bunch of people. Ugh.
A third we grant to the stars, to speak your life to the firmament. Am I doing this right? I don't know. The archive wasn't much help. It told me the words, but words are only part of it. Rituals aren't just about what you say, it's why and how you say it.
Reclaiming the past was never going to be easy, but you have to start somewhere. Why not here?
Syrian made it sound so simple. Learn the past and then live it. But so much is different. Who we are now is as important as who we were. I just wish it were easier. Okay, let's head to the next brazier.
It's unusual to see all these obstacles in the way of a funeral. Death's hard to deal with, though, no matter where you come from.
Each obstacle's supposed to represent grief. And moving past it, literally. But, yeah, it's a little weird. Probably. Syrian would have laughed at it. Okay, on to the next brazier.
So what do you think is out there?
I don't know. Nev, what are you doing here?
What? You know I show up for you, Belle.
Yeah.
They'd only let one of us come, though. The rest send their regards, especially Emmerich.
I'm just... Wow. Thank you, Nev. And everyone else.
Hey, as long as I'm around, you've got family. All right, go on and light the brazier.
A third we grant to the sea, to carry you to distant shores. Syrian always wanted to see what was across the ocean. Not Parvalan, I mean really across. The other parts of the world. I wonder if the Evanurus ever left Thetis.
That's a good question. Who knows how far they traveled?
We've seen their power. I bet they could go anywhere. Maybe there are other elves, somewhere else. Without the Exalted Marches, without Tevinter, what does that even look like? Maybe better, or maybe not, but different? More of us alive, and probably free? Okay, on to the next one.
Who knows? The same
Okay.
kind of crap happens
One
everywhere.
more brazier to go. I'd hoped that the archive might change, now that Norris is gone, I mean.
I'm guessing it didn't?
It called me a witless fool 3 times when it was teaching me about ancient elven funerals.
So not so much then.
I had to threaten to send it into an active volcano.
So why are there people waiting after the obstacles?
It's a reminder that on the other side of even the hardest days, people are there for you. I like it. It's literal in a really reassuring way.
Yeah, that's a nice thought. I thought Dalish clans planted trees for their funerals.
This is what we've always done, that I remember, anyway. Well, we didn't use ancient magic before. First time I went to a funeral was for my grandmother. I was 7, had to climb through a bunch of fallen trees. By the time I got to the end, I was dirty and tired and sad, but not as sad as I thought I'd be. So I guess it worked. At least a little bit.
Balara, I'm sorry about Syrian.
Thanks, Strife. I'm glad you're here.
He was one of us, even if he never officially joined.
He died protecting Arlathan, even knowing the cost.
Saving the world. Seems like it might run in the family. Time to light the last brazier.
And a third we return to the infinite, to find their way to the sanctum of the eternal. And that's it. The words we used to say. According to the archive, at least. It's close to what we say now. Not the same, but nearly. And it's what he would have wanted.
It sounds nice. The sanctum of the eternal. It's a lot more hopeful than some funerals I've been to.
Maybe that's why I'm not sadder. I mean, I'm mostly okay. Not amazing, not great, but okay. We found it. That connection. What Syrian and I were looking for. When he came back, it hurt again. Worse, almost. But this time, I got to say goodbye. And now I have to live my life. That's all I can do, for either of us.
That's all anyone can ask of any of us. Keep living and keep putting one foot in front of the other.
Yeah, it's just hard sometimes. Harder than it should be. I don't know what our people's future looks like. But now they know their past, and they have a future. I hope you've found peace, wherever you are now. Dareth, Shural, and Na Belanaris. Syria, I love you.
Come on, dude. We're getting over a funeral. Chill out.
You were making coffee at 4 in the morning yesterday.
I like coffee.
At 4 in the morning?
That still counts as morning.
No, I'm not complaining. It was nice to find it in the kitchen and not have to make my own.
I'm always happy to get you a refill.
Cute.
Careful. I might take you up on that.
He likes you, Lucanus. He likes you. Alright. We have found everything except for one small chest in Arlethan Forest. And I don't care about that. We got all the big chests, and that's all that matters, right? Yep, all the big chests have been claimed. God, look at this. It gave me a gray coat when I finished the crows. All right. Davern. So now we're gonna, looks like the Gloom Howler stuff, and this is gonna be a little bit more involved. But we're playing on the easiest mode, so we'll take the Gloom Howler down pretty fast. There's at least that. Oh, he just wants to talk right outside? Okay, that's easy. Hi guys. I'm just trying to get Nev's bond up. So, yeah, I guess we'll do this.
Lucas Kreisen, one of our own. He left on his calling months ago, then stumbled back in last night.
He returned from his calling?
Have you met him before?
In passing, yes, but no more. He spent most of his time in the eastern garrisons, and then left for his calling.
That sounds as rough as it gets. Hope he makes it.
We've tried everything we can, but the calling is the end for wardens.
Except the Gloom Howler. Warden Kreisen, can you talk? What happened?
The dead aren't dead.
Who isn't?
The Deep Roads. The elf wants vengeance. She's planning a crusade.
Isaiah. A crusade against who?
Grey Wardens. All of us.
She's welcome to come up here and try.
Soon. She's gathering her forces. Griffins are there. How much time?
Lucas?
Antoine. I need to know where he came out of the deep roads. It's time we flush the sewers.
Oh, even though he was gripped by the calling, he returned to give him that
Warden
tip.
Chryson came back from his calling.
Yeah. It's pretty hardcore, dude.
Easy boy.
He senses Darkspawn?
That, and the Griffins. This is your time, boy. You're ready for this. Hunt.
Oh, this is from the is this the same warden? I found this place not long ago. I thought the calling was the end. It's not. Some of these wardens have been here for decades or even longer. The leader is some sort of freak. They call it the Gloom Howler, but I think there's more going on. So there's wardens down here who've just
getting a big head, boy.
Not died?
You watch those tail feathers of yours. The second you feel Darkspawn breathing on them, you hide.
So, why would the Gloom Howler...
Isaiah.
Right. What's her angle? Why bring the Griffins to the deep roads?
She was a Grey Warden. Last anyone heard, she disappeared down here.
Mm-hmm.
After using blood magic on her own Griffins.
And she's still at it. The Archdemon blood she took from the cauldron? That's the end of Hassan's family if we don't stop her.
A nice elevator conversation.
What's your name, Warden?
What is this place?
Sanctuary.
It reeks of Darkspawn and Blight.
Embrace it, and it will embrace you. The calling is not the end for Grey Wardens. You're no Warden. You're not allowed.
Not allowed to do what?
Join those who hear the song of the old gods.
You're sworn to kill Darkspawn, not befriend them.
She showed us another way.
She? You mean Isaiah?
Names fade. The song endures. But not for you.
Whatever you're doing down here, I'm sure it wasn't part of the Warden Oath.
The oath says we kill monsters like this.
So is that what we're gonna do? Yep.
It didn't have to be this way.
So the Blight's caused because the Titans...
Keep your oath! Feels wrong fighting other Wardens.
What has Isaiah done to them?
I don't know, but the Blight's taken hold.
The Blight was caused because the Titans were severed from their emotions? And now the Evanuris... Okay. So the elves use Titan's blood to become mortal, or to take on a physical form, not mortal. And the blight is caused by the Titans, the severing of the Titans from their emotions. And then the Evanuris are using, I just have to remind myself because it's been a couple weeks. The Evanuris are using the blight as a weapon, even though, I mean, they did cause it, but they're not the source of it. Yay, we finally got enough hat points. Westhelp shall be destroyed, Westhelp shall rise again, along with the Gloom Howler. What's over here? Is that the way we came from? Yes, that's the way we came from. Is this anything? No. Okay, just through this door, Susie.
Hassan, you okay? Good. You're doing fine.
Where are we, anyway? Doesn't look like the deep roads I know.
They're building something down here. It's almost like... Nah.
Like what?
Like what?
A corrupted version of Weishaupt.
That's what they meant. What was over here? Anything? Just a stock. Just some money. Yeah, nothing else. Okay. I mean, I'll take it. I need all the money I can get. Come on, Rook. You got this. If it glows, I'm gonna pick it up. Okay.
Darkspawn, at the bridge!
Oh dear.
Son, let him have it!
Ooh, a chest. Can I jump up there? Nice. I should be dead now. Isn't that how this calling works? I just feel sick, diseased. Something inside me is changing. All this blight, all this darkness. Is this Weishaupt? There's the library and the barracks, but something's not right. What happened to them? Interesting.
We've got Darkspawn!
And wardens!
Fighting together? Wardens,
I mean, they're blighted, right? So...
you conspire with fiends of darkness? Snap out of this, Wardens. You say it's evil. You're following a monster.
They can't snap out of it. They're blighted. They just need to die. Unfortunately. Oh, there's a chest? Okay. I'll get it. Hey. What are you doing? Where's that chest? Over there? Here. Ooh, nice. I don't know who will use that. Oh, this does look exactly like Weishaupt, doesn't it? Oh my gosh, yeah, I recognize it now. Yep.
Quite the fortress they're making. It's got Weishaupt written all over it.
Even blighted, they were still Grey Wardens once. Old memories linger, echoes of them anyway, twisted by Isaiah.
Oh, it's okay, baby.
First Warden?
Rook, I'm never to be rid of you.
He's not alive. I mean, he is, but he's bladed.
Right back at you.
You'll pay soon enough.
How did you wind up here?
Gillenane did her worst. Then she found me.
The Gloom Howler? Isaiah?
Nothing will stop me. We'll defend Weishaupt to the death.
Weishaupt? You mean this place?
It stood for centuries. None will breach its defenses.
Isaiah's messing with your mind. None of this is real.
Our victory will be real enough. Send reinforcements to the North Wall. Rally on my signal.
What are you talking about?
The Griffins will repel these invaders.
Where are they? What did you do with them?
Stop questioning my orders, Warden. 50 lashes for insubordination.
He's just like the others. He's too far gone.
What do we do?
Set him free. Even he deserves some mercy.
These wardens are lost. If we have to kill them, I hope they rest easy.
They managed to rebuild the war room. I remember this from Weishaupt.
Isaiah's raised her army. Now the war starts.
Maps here. All across Thedas. Looks like battle plans.
Isaiah's ambitious. I'll give her that. Hassan! Where are you, boy? Stay safe! We'll find you! I don't believe it. They built Weishaupt's dungeon down here.
Well, that's something.
Sleeping at all. Now they're housing a dark-spun army. Here, boy! I know, I missed you too, boy. I promise I won't disappear like that again. No, I didn't bring any gingerwort truffles.
Your brothers and sisters are waiting! By the blood of the old gods, these griffins will be born again!
The blood ritual's starting. She'll blight the griffins.
We have to get in there.
I've just been chatting away, not realizing my mic is muted. Whatever. Wasn't missing anything important. All my witty commentary. I would really like to be healed, but I don't think any of my friends heal. Oh well, we're playing on Storyteller. It's not gonna matter. Ooh, yuck.
I don't see the griffins.
They're up at the top, past all this blight. No time to lose. We have...
Got more blighted wardens coming.
I see them. Keep attacking the boils.
I did? Where's more? Oh, okay. Here's Isia. So this should... You just bought the end of it then. Because I attacked all the boils, didn't I? Oh no, okay.
We have to clear them out to get up to the griffins.
There we go. Is there one over here? There we go. Excuse me.
Now it's your turn.
One over here.
A new order will rise from the deep roads.
Wardens, we don't have to fight. Isay is the real enemy. We defend Weishaus. This isn't Weishaus.
Okay, now we can go through.
Griffins!
We'll get you babies, don't worry.
We'll get you out.
Free wardens! Destroy those who would destroy our cause! freedom.
How? By killing him?
By releasing him.
We know who you are. Isaiah. A Grey Warden who lost her way. You blighted the Griffins. You doomed them.
The Wardens doomed them by their own decree. I saved them. The eggs. These are the future, with blight in their veins. The Griffins will be immortal. The Wardens will never harm them again. I will be their shield against the pain.
I'm sorry you were forced to hurt them, but it won't make today any better.
You were a Grey Warden. Act like one. Be the light in the darkness. Die, here and now.
The darkness offers protection. So it must be.
A song like an Who's ready to go home?
I'm guessing all the shouting means they're happy.
For once, it's not about food. The trick is keeping the Feather Brigade happy.
What'd you have in mind?
I was thinking I'd ask my good friend Rook for advice. I'm too close to this. Too attached.
Davrin, they're hungry and staring at me. That one's salivating.
Let's do this. I asked you all here to make a decision. These Griffins need a home, a purpose, a future. Evka, tradition would say they return home with the Grey Wardens, continue their lineage as warriors fighting the darkness.
We're already preparing the Eyrie for them. This time, we vow they'll be treated with honor and respect.
But I've also seen another side to them, a protective side. It's only fair to consider a new path. Eldrin?
Arlathan Forest needs a guardian. Sentinels to fight the marauders, the poachers, the rot. I'd be happy to train them.
And now the tough part. I trust all of you. I don't trust myself, my judgment. I'm too close to them. But I do trust Rook. She risked her life for these Griffins. Whatever she feels is best, I'll agree to.
Really? You sure?
No doubt.
So, the Wardens have been doing okay without the Griffins for a long time. I mean, they fought the Blight in Origins without Griffins and won. Well, I mean, I guess I was also a Grey Warden, so, in Origins. So, I think they belong to nature. Let's give them back to nature. The Wardens can do without them, or we can let them grow in number and maybe, train a few for the Wardens.
With so many things in our world changing, I think now is the time for Griffins to try something new. They've served the Wardens well, which is why I know they'll do the same for Arlathan Forest. I've seen a different side to them. The shepherd, protecting creatures in our world who are often forgotten. The Griffins' new home should be among the trees.
Well said.
The forest and everything that lives there thanks you.
Son. I love you, boy. I don't want to lose you. They're your family. I understand if you want to go with them. It's up to you. Bye, boy. Welcome home. Now, how about thanking Rook for all the help?
Come here. What's that you say? I can ride you all over Thetis when you're big enough?
Hey now.
That's what he said, I swear.
Yeah? How about we discuss it over some gingerwort tea?
Ah.
You can always come back and see them, Hassan. They're just in Arlington Forest, and God knows we spend enough time in Arlington Forest. All right. Okay, we got a new armor for Davrin. Let's put it on. And then we'll call it here. Well, we'll go see if people want help. Ooh, looks good. I mean, we'll see if people want to talk, and then we'll call it there. Back at the lighthouse, right? Because right now we have nothing. So we got to go back to the lighthouse. See if people want to talk. And if they don't, we'll check the map to see if there's any new quests. Who's left to Lucanus's? We haven't gotten Lucanus's armor? Yes, we have to save Katerina. That's the last one.
So, you and Tosh, at least that's what I've heard.
Are you waggling your eyebrows at me?
Trying to. I read that it's conspiratorial.
It's definitely something. And yeah, we're together.
Yay!
Well, congratulations. You both seem pretty happy about it. Or well, you seem happy. Tosh seems less annoyed.
Okay, let's see who's wants to talk to us. Or you know what? We'll save that for the next one. When we start up the next episode, we'll talk to Emmerich, Davrin, and Lucanus. It looks like Lucanus will do Lucanus's quest, and then I think everyone. I assume there will be little wrap-ups like Valar's funeral and like that. But then once we're after Lucanus's quest, then that's pretty much it. Then we move forward. Oh, we got to make sure we have everyone. Just the Shadow Dragons are left. Everyone else is, yep, at max. So, cool. All right. Well, I'll see you in the next one, and until then, travel safe and have some good knickers.